This is going to be the only Facebook ads targeting video that you need in 2024. Now, if you don't already know who I am, I'm Lucas Keeler. I run an agency that does paid media for e-commerce brands and specifically for Facebook ads. We've helped multiple brands scale from zero to $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month with Facebook ads alone. So I should be relevant to actually speaking on this topic. Well, how does this strategy mainly work? Well, we're going to be using Advantage Plus targeting. Now, Advantage Plus targeting is inside Facebook, and it's inside the actual ad set of Facebook. And this campaign that we set up is going to be called a CBO. It's going to stand for Campaign Broad Objective. Now, what this Campaign Broad Objective is going to target people that may be interested in your product or maybe already follow you or like content that is very similar to your product. So say, for example, we're trying to sell gym apparel. Now, that gym apparel may be in content like Gym Bros or from gym content or even nutrition content, whatever that may be relevant to. So instead of manually targeting all of those interests, it's going to find people that are interested in nutrition, bodybuilding, strength training, gym content, gym vlogs, whatever it may be, is going to find all those people and show them your ads because they would most likely be interested in buying your product since they're into space and into that category. And it's going to actually snowball by finding more and more people that are interested in your product. So say, for example, one person clicks on your ad, goes to your website, adds to cart, but they did not purchase. Well, they now fall into the interested category. Facebook's going to see all this data on this person, what they like, who they follow, everything else, and is going to target more people like that. In return, you get these very niche audiences that Facebook is targeting, and that's why maybe you see your frequency go up when you're advertising because it knows the specific group it's targeting because you're going to get a lot of results targeting that group. Now, in return, your ads may fatigue a little bit faster, but this strategy really allows us to target the right people and allows Facebook to do all the targeting for us. In return, allowing our business to actually make more money. So how are we going to actually implement this strategy? First, inside Facebook Ads Manager, create a new campaign. Click on Sales for your campaign objective, and then click Manual Campaign. Turn on Advantage Campaign Budget, then set your budget to whatever you like to spend daily and click Next. Inside our ad set, we're going to leave everything the same. We're not going to target specific individuals or even select our placements. You can now click Next and move into the ad level, which is pretty straightforward. So inside Ads Manager, we're going to actually create a new campaign. We're going to click Create right here on the top left. And we're going to click Sales for our campaign objective. We're going to click Continue. We're going to do Manual Sales Campaign, click Continue, and we're now going to actually be in the campaign settings. For our campaign name, you can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to name it Test, and we don't need to change anything else inside here, but besides turn on campaign. Now we don't need to do anything else inside here besides turn on Advantage Campaign Budget. Now you can set your budget to whatever you like, but I'm going to set my budget to $40 a day, and I'm going to click Next. Now for your ad set name, you can name this whatever you want. Once again, I'm just going to name this Test. And for my conversion location, I'm going to choose Website. For my performance goal, maximize number of conversions. I'm going to choose my pixel, and I'm going to choose my conversion event. If you're an e-commerce owner and you are selling a product, make sure you choose Purchase for your conversion event. Don't ever do Initiate Checkout, Add a Cart, or anything else, just because Facebook's going to optimize for whatever you set your conversion event as. So for example, if you set your conversion event to add a cart, it will optimize for add a carts. So you may see 150 add to carts, but may see one or two purchases, and you're going to be like, well, why did I not get any sales? It's because Facebook is optimizing for add to carts and not for purchases. So if you choose your conversion event to be purchase, it is going to optimize for purchases. Now we could scroll down past dynamic creative, but budget and schedule can stay the same. And for audience controls, that could stay the exact same. And we're going to leave on Advantage Plus Audience as well as Advantage Plus Placements. We can now click Next. And inside our ad level, it's pretty simple. Once again, just leave manual upload, format, single image or video. And for our ad creative, you would upload your media, your primary text, and your headline, and set your call to action to whatever you want, either learn more or shop now. You would enter in your destination, so where you want to send people to either your product page or your home page, wherever it may be. And make sure you turn on your tracking, and that's going to be your actual data set inside Facebook. And if you don't have this data set on, that means you're not sending information back to Facebook. And that is crucial for actual targeting new people to actually purchase your product inside Facebook. You could enter in URL parameters. That would be mainly for like platforms like Triple Whale, J4, or any other tracking platform that you're going to use that is third party. And I do recommend using a tracking platform like Triple Whale or anything else, because that's going to be a lot more accurate on showing what ads are bringing in purchases and actual sessions to your site. While Facebook is, maybe 70, 80% accurate, that platform is going to be more like 90%. And that's it. That's all you need to do to actually set up this targeting and set up this campaign. Now, why does this strategy kind of exactly work? Well, it all really started kind of way back in the day with Facebook advertising, you had to do all the manual targeting yourself because you had no clue where the ads were actually going. You had to do a bunch of research. You had to choose what demographics, what interests your demographic was actually interested in, and hopefully that would drive people into your site and result driving purchases. Now with platforms like TikTok coming along with the For You page, platforms like Instagram and Facebook are now coming out with Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels, and their tracking and targeting has gotten 10 times better than it was 3 or 4 years ago, especially with the use with algorithms and AI. Facebook knows exactly what you want to see on your feed and what you're interested in. So it's going to know exactly what products to put in front of you that you might also be interested in. For example, as a business owner, I get hit up with info products all the time, and I'm a sucker for those ads, and I click on those ads all the time and actually end up converting on some of those ads. But Facebook knows that I like info product ads, and I'm more likely to click on those ads, so it keeps on serving me those ads. Just like how some people like shopping off Instagram and Facebook, they're going to keep on clicking on those ads and keep on purchasing products off Facebook and Instagram. And especially since these platforms have gone so good at all the data tracking, knowing what you like, what you're interested in, where you live, what your job is, how old you are, and so much more information, they can use all this to their advantage. Facebook also gets information and data from platforms, most likely from Google, YouTube, and many others. Even though they won't specify, you could go find it in their blog on Facebook, where they say they gather information from other platforms. Now we can assume these platforms are platforms like YouTube and Google. But so let's say that means you search for shoes off of Google, or you were researching new shoes off of Google. They're going to share that information to Facebook, and Facebook now knows to target you with shoe ads on Facebook. So you may see some New Balances pop up, or some Nikes, or some Adidas shoes pop up on your feed. You may be like, well, that's weird. I was just searching for shoes off of Google. Well, they share all this information with each other and result driving better ad performance for businesses advertising on Facebook. And also an easy way to have success with this targeting and this campaign is to use some of your organic content that did really well as ads. That's because it's a mini commercial that people actually want to watch. So that mini commercial is going to have a call to action when someone clicks on it, and they could click on that, and they could click on your video and automatically go to your site. So if more people want to watch the video and want to watch the video all the way through, Instagram likes that, YouTube likes that, and many other platforms like that, because you're keeping people engaged and you're keeping people on their platform. Facebook doesn't want to have bad ads on their platform that's driving people away from their platform, because then that means they're losing attention on their platform, and in return making them less money. So a good idea would be to take all of your organic content that got a lot of views and turn those into ads inside Facebook Ads Manager and see which ones do the best, turn off the bad ones, and make more content like the good one. But this strategy really allows us to see how the ads do organically and as well in the advertising aspect. Now, when it comes to results from this strategy, I've helped multiple businesses scale with just using this one campaign. Now, this campaign has done wonders for multiple businesses that we've worked with, and we've put a lot of ads into this campaign, and we've made a lot of DCTs, a lot of dynamic creative tests, and we've tested a lot of ads. We've tested a lot of organic posts as well, and all of that has allowed us to actually scale these brands from $0 or $5,000 to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month. And of course, if you want to work with my agency, go to the link in the description and fill out the form, and I'll hop on a call and talk with you there. But that is all I have for this video, and I will see you guys next time.